What's up, guys? We're going to do a really quick introduction to the bass guitar, show you how to tune it, and give you some just general knowledge to get started with. If you have a bass at home and no one's playing it, someone should be learning it. If you don't have a bass and you have a guitar, you can make that work until you can get a bass. The top four strings of the guitar are the same tune to the same notes as the top four strings of the bass. So grab your bass and let's get tuned up together. All right, if you've got your bass out, if you have an amp, plug it in. You don't have to have an amp to learn or practice, but we need to try to get the thing in tune. So basses aren't the hardest thing in the world to tune, and they generally will stay in tune. They stay in tune pretty well, almost all of them. So the top string, we're going to tune it to E. E. If you have a piano at home, use your E. All right, we're going to move to the second string, A. A. With the piano. Third string from the top, D. And the first string or the fourth string from the top, G. Okay, hopefully you got that tuned up, and let's get started. So the biggest thing to remember when you first begin to play the bass is get ready to use all four of your fingers here. Don't automatically do this or this, because that's what you're going to want to do, or this. And you'll see me doing this some. That's not correct. We want to try to use all four fingers, a finger spread out per fret, because in the long run, this is where your speed's going to come from. You can only go so fast like this. I'm going to start you with some theory, and please don't think, oh God, no, not music theory. But this is for a pattern. With the bass and the guitar, there are patterns. And you learn those patterns and you've got the whole thing figured out. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Once you know what the patterns are, then it doesn't matter what key anyone's in, you'll be ready to go. So just for today, we're going to use the key of A. Okay, we're going to go to the top string, the big E string, 5th fret. If you have markers, should be the second dot. Okay, that's our number one position. Now, move your first finger back to the 4th fret, and let's use our second finger for that, okay? All right, position 2 is the 7th fret, top string with your 4th finger, okay? Position 3, first finger, 4th fret, second string, A string. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you may have to move your hand. You see me move my hand? I shouldn't have done that, but you can to learn it. All right, 4, second string, 5th fret, second finger. So from your first note to your 4th note, you're going to go right under the first note for the 4th note. Remember that. Stick that in your head. 1, 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 is right under that 2. Remember that as well. 5, 7th fret, second string, 4th finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're almost done. We're going to move down to the D string. Right under the 3 is 6. So back to the first finger. That's our 4th fret finger. Now we're on the D string. Okay, so we'll go back through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7 is the only time we use the 3rd finger. 6th fret, D string, 3rd finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if you want the octave, 8. 8. We're back to the 7th fret. We're right under 5 and 2. 2, 5, 8. 1, 4, 3, 6. 7's all by himself. Run through it one more time. If you haven't recognized that, that's a major scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Do is an octave of 1. Okay. There's a wealth of information in the major scale. Technically, everything else is out of the major scale outside of rhythm. So if you can clap your hands on beat and you can memorize that scale, you are on a fantastic beginning to becoming a bass player. I want you to practice that scale. Keep your bass tuned up, and we're going to attack some more patterns using songs next time around with the bass guitar. Have some fun. See you soon.